Good morning, solid steppers. It's Miss Ward coming to you from Florida, per usual, doing my thing. Knocked out my workout this morning with my trainer at 5 o'clock, and knocked out a whirlpool, changed all 4 suspension rods on it, knocked that out. Now I'm headed out. I got 2 LGs to do. Next, I'm headed out that way. Got to stop by Marcone and pick up a thermostat for a job I got later on. Out here getting it. Trying to get my admin in so I can return some parts, update paperwork for my warranty companies. Out here doing my cash calls. That's what your life needs to look like. Constantly moving, constantly growing, constantly expanding. My whole goal is to have my days wrapped up between 1 and 3 so I can focus on the YouTube side of the game. I got some videos I actually got to edit, and I never edit videos, but I have a lot of them. But there's some things that kind of took place that don't need to be promoted. You know, like I rolled up in a spot and a guy started talking about another employee, and I don't want that on the, I don't want that information out. Because, that was a private conversation. I didn't realize when I rolled up he was getting ready to just dump all that on me. But in management, managers, just like pastors, don't have nobody to talk to. Trust me, I know. I used to be one in that arena. I just was talking to somebody and he was counseling some pastors, and he was talking about how pastors don't have nowhere to go when they got problems. Boy, that's real. And same thing with successful people. That's why you got to surround yourself with a real support system that got your back, boy. Because I'm here to tell you, favor ain't fair. The more blessed you are, the more challenges come. With new levels come new devils. Trust and believe. Work on your craft. Work on your body. Work on your mind. And above all else, work on your spirit. Whatever you believe in, get a hold of that thing and make sure you got your rituals in place. Have a meditation every morning. I try to meditate, man. I got to meditate throughout the day because I'm out of control, and I know. But at the end of the day, y'all, it's about getting it. And you got to get it the way you know how to get it. When you do better, when you know better, you do better. But until then, the grind is real. So to those of you out here taking full advantage of appliance repair in its rarest forms, a lot of people are running into issues. They don't think about things until it happens. Let's talk about issue number 1. You gotta get you some subs. I don't care if it's a part-time sub or something. You want to go on vacation, you got some issues that happen, you down, there go your money. Your money's capped. You also got to have other streams of income, whether you're coaching, counseling, whatever. Providing tech support. There are many avenues. Had a great meeting with my mentor, Erica Williams, last night. She put me on blast on so many levels. But the point is, you got to have those people in your life that they've already walked a certain path, so they can provide guidance accordingly. And I'm blessed to have her, along with Glenda Cameron, Michael Sneed, Brandon, a lot of people, Rick Zilka in my life, because I can go to these people when I need something. Even my mentees are on point. I got mentees that I rely on for situations, and then I team up mentees so they can work those things out together and coach each other, which is the goal. So this week we're going to knock out a Zoom meeting for the mentees in the coaching group. We're actually going to develop a mastermind, and that's going to be a paid mastermind, because a lot of us are really good in certain areas. If you can put all those people at the same round table, they can support each other in their endeavors. And this is going to be a really strict mastermind, because it's going to be a place where people can go, let it out, work through it, and have a support system, and then not get back to the rest of the world. So you can imagine how delicate that process is. But the bottom line, if you know Miss Ward and you share some things with me, my whole deal at this point is I want to make sure you win, and I'm only making sure people win that appreciate what I'm bringing to the table and support me the same way I support them. That's just real business. As you grow in business, you have to understand, ain't nothing free. The game is meant to be sold, not told, because there's a price you pay, blood, sweat, and tears. You know, I was just talking to a dude the other day, and he was like, you know, I'm da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, bro, you better charge for that. You know, and the reality is he's accumulated a lot of data, and he's sharing it with a group, and they're trying to debate on whether a subscription and this and that. Let me explain something to you. Well, I'm going to tell you like I told him. I said, look, bro, I got a membership at Appliancology. I pay $200, $300 a year. I got a membership at Service Matters. I pay a minimum of $270 a year. I got a membership at MSA, $299. United Services, blah, blah, blah. In order to have all these memberships, to have access to training and data and tech reports, man, let me tell you something. That's critical. And the reason it's critical is because I can go into any job and I got all these resources at my fingertips. I can pull documents from technical service bulletins. You know, those of us who are true techs, hint, hint. That's what we do. We don't go off of pattern recognition. We go to the job prepared, we do our homework, and we knock it out. And I expect the same from my staff. Even when I have to go behind the subs or, you know, somebody I'm training, I know what I'm doing because I've done the work. But if I didn't have those resources, you know, I don't work for a major company, I don't have access to their files or their database, I would have to pay for that. I do pay for it. So I don't understand what the problem is. I mean, everybody talking about a $10 subscription. Let me explain something to you. He needs to charge no less than $60 a month, because you got people out here who will never, and I will repeat, will never invest in education, will never invest in the proper software, will never invest. They want to do stuff old school, and then they want to siphon off somebody. Like, come on, man. This is not 1985. It is 2021. Get with the program. Get access. And if you have a database, data is like a gold mine. And the fact that this man took all this time to gather this data, that's crazy, man. But at the end of the day, bro, I hope you get your money raw. You know what I mean? Because this dude accumulated a lot of, I think it's like over 30,000. I don't know what it is. All I know is I don't have a problem paying $60 a month just to support it. Because I understand the work that goes into it, maintaining the service, and then the fact he's constantly updating. Man, please. I don't understand the problem. I really don't. Support your people in the industry, particularly the ones that's out here doing real work. Because a lot of people, they just want to call you and get the plug, and I can't stand that. Don't ask me about a business in a box. You know, you need to go clock into somebody clock, because you're definitely not equipped to run a business or have one. And these are facts. So with that said, like I said, shout out to my mentees, which are all doing phenomenal. Nicole, Evan, Bianca, Jonas, Wendell, Brian, you know, Jerry, you know, all you guys are doing a phenomenal job. I'm proud of you, man. All day, Marcus. Like I said, you know, these people, I just can give them a little blueprint, point them in the right direction. They got an issue, they off and running. Like, I ain't got to babysit. I mean, I think Pablo, I think they tired of the damn phone calls. They're like, Miss Ward, we got it. So look, I won't be calling y'all no more. But at the end of the day, they know they can send me a text and reach out to me, and they part of the group. So I'm extremely proud of them, all of them. And this is how we do it in appliance repair. It's all about next level. If you don't have a mastermind, a group of people you can go to, because a lot of people talking about it. And in the arena that we're moving into now, if you really have studied this business, you know, like me, I know I'm not, in a year from now, I'm not going to be accessible. You're going to have to go through other people to even think about getting to me. And it has nothing to do with me being above or elite. Well, maybe. But the reality is that as you elevate your business, you're going to have to do deals at another level with people who speak a different language. You know, mega corporations, mega business, you know, and it's not a game. Not a game. You know, so like I said, for those of you that really want to move in the proper direction, you would need to have your paperwork in order for SBA, for government contracts, for corporate contracts, because if you understand where this game is going, you would definitely get prepared and stop playing. And that's what Miss Ward and her team is doing. Anybody affiliated with me, they got access to things that are on another level simply because I came in the game with a vision and a plan, you know. And like they say, the people perish for lack of vision, you know, and knowledge can't discuss anything with ignorance. So with that said, I'm about to sign off, y'all. Just giving y'all a little tidbit. If you want a consultation, the link's in the description. Holla at you. Be blessed, and remember, stay disciplined, stay vigilant, and stay focused.